Well, hey, welcome to Sage Studio Podcast. And today on the podcast, we are talking all about Sage Oak core values. Now, you might be asking yourself, what are Sage core values and why are they important to me? Well, that is what we are going to be diving into today. If you want to take a look at our Sage Oak core values, you can always find them on our website. Just go to www.sageoak.education, go to the About Our School section, and you can find our core values there. I'm also going to link them on the worksheet that's included with this podcast. So if you go to the show notes, you'll find a link where you can get to the worksheet and you can find the Sage Oak core values there. Use these to take notes as we go through the podcast, or you can use them to reflect on the podcast after you've listened to the episode. All right, so let's dive into our Sage Oak core values. So, you know that feeling you had when you finally found Sage Oak and you were like, yes, this is it. This is like the school I've been looking for. This is the fit. This feels right. Well, chances are it was because some of our core values were resonating with you, like whether you knew it at the time or not, or put your finger on it, like, oh, this school has core values I'm looking for. That's the thing that makes our school so special. It's the way that we operate and the values that we have that are driving everything we do. So let's go ahead and take a look at our Sage Oak core values, starting with our first one, which is student-centered. We are a student-centered charter school. We're also a non-classroom based charter school, which means that we do not have a one-size-fits-all programs. We don't have the same program for all of our students at a particular grade level or age range. Our program is truly student centered, which means that each student has their own individualized learning plan. They're selecting the curriculum and they're also selecting how they're going to go about learning that curriculum. They're selecting the program that works best for them. So it really is individualized. So that's a really unique component of our school. And it's really valuable because it allows so much flexibility for the student, flexibility for the parent. There's a lot of voice and choice by having a student centered approach. Now, in addition to being student centered, another value that we have is personalization. Personalization is something we believe in wholeheartedly, and you will see that running through all of our programs and all of our approaches to learning. Now, with personalization, it's great because you can choose the curriculum that works best for your child. So if you have a child that wants something that's more like visual, we have curriculum that tailors towards that type of learning style. Or if you have a child that likes to learn online, we have online curriculum options. If you like to have a lot of manipulatives and hands-on materials when you're learning math or teaching math, then we have programs that offer that. So we can really tailor our programs to students' strengths, to their interests, to their skills, to their areas of needs. And that really helps to increase engagement and increase motivation when it comes to student learning. So that personalization is a really critical piece. In addition, we also offer a wide variety of classes so that if a student is interested in music, they're able to take music courses. Or if they're really interested in science, we have STEM courses. So again, you can put your child onto a pathway that follows where their interests and their strengths and their skill sets lie. When it comes to high school, this is really important because you can start to shape their path that will lead them down to career and college choices that are really personalized to where they want to go beyond high school. So that's another key component that makes Sage Oak really unique and really special is that we truly value personalization and we incorporate that into each child's learning plan. A third value that Sage Oak has is service, and you will see this throughout our charter school. We provide excellent customer service, whether it's through our office staff and support staff when you're calling and making those initial phone calls and trying to get information about the program, or if it's with working with our highly qualified, highly committed, highly educated, and experienced credential teachers. You will see that they go above and beyond to provide excellent service to both our students and our parents. They truly care about child success and they want your child to be truly successful in this program. And they will just go to great lengths to make sure that they are serving each family really well. So, whether that is providing support and selecting that curriculum that's the perfect choice to be personalized for your student, helping you to place orders, helping you to maybe troubleshoot an area that's challenging. Maybe you need some extra support or some extra suggestions or teaching strategies. They will be there to support you. And you'll see that level of service in our special education department, in our department that works with English learners. Wherever you are working with Sage Oak staff, you're going to find that there is a high quality service ethic there. And again, that's one of our core values, and you'll see it running throughout our school. Now, another core value that we have, this is our fourth core value, is our growth mindset. Growth mindset is really important to us because we believe in being lifelong learners, and we love to model that for our students, model that for our parents. The idea that we don't just try to get through a task or get through a subject just to check the box off, but really it's about taking on that persona of being a learner, having questions and being resourceful and seeking information and applying that information, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. Going through that process is really, really important. It's also important for us to teach our students how to fail, how to struggle, and do it in a way that's productive so that they don't feel defeated, but they feel like they know how to figure out what works and what doesn't and what to do next, how to be critical thinkers and how to be creative and how to be problem solvers. So, having this growth mindset is really important to us, making sure that we are incorporating this into the work that we're doing and the projects that the students are doing is really important. And that's really where we believe that they can shape themselves into being the types of learners that they want to be, and where you'll see that level of independence increases because they become confident in their ability to do things that are difficult or do things that are challenging or find new ways to think about something or find new ways to solve problems. So that growth set is really important to us, and it's something that we truly value here at Sage Oak. Sage Oak core value number 5 is our standard of excellence. Now, we strive to have a high standard of excellence across all that we do. And we really want to equip our students and our staff members with all of the necessary tools and resources and support in order to help them achieve their full potential. So, we are going to make sure that everything that we provide to our students is of high quality. That means that all of the curriculum choices that are available to you have all been well researched and really selected because we know that they are really high quality learning materials and high quality textbooks and instructional choices for you. We also want to make sure that our community providers have a high standard of excellence as well, so that if you are taking Spanish lessons or music lessons, that you know that you're getting high quality instruction from one of our Sage Oak community providers. In addition, we want to make sure that as parents, you are receiving a high level of support. And we want to make sure that you have excellent training to support you as one of our educational partners. And so you'll see that we provide training throughout the year from our own Sage Oak teachers and beyond so that we can make sure that you are getting excellent training. We also want to make sure that we provide you with excellent communication. So you'll notice that we provide newsletters and we provide email and we provide social media posts and posting on our website so that you are always staying informed on what is happening in Sage Oak and opportunities that you can become a part of. And with that, we also really value your feedback and we solicit that feedback often. That way, we can make sure that we are also holding ourselves at a high level of excellence in the programs, in the support, and in the offerings that we are giving. We want to make sure that we are meeting your needs and having your feedback and your involvement in that communication process and in the development of those decisions really helps us to maintain that high standard of excellence. And the sixth core value that we have is accountability. We can't keep our doors open without being compliant with state and federal regulations. And we are always striving to make sure that we are in compliance and holding ourselves accountable so that we can continue to serve you. Our community is so important to us. And we know that having a charter school where you have a voice and have choice is really important to you as well. So by staying compliant, we can make sure that we are here for you for many, many years to come, and that we're able to serve many students across all of Southern California. By holding ourselves in such high accountability, we are able able to continue to get the district sponsorships that we need to operate in so many districts and so many counties. So again, that is a fundamental core value to Sage Oak and making sure that we are here for you for many years to come. So that's it. That's a quick overview of our 6 core values and why they are important to you. Just to go over them again really quickly. Number 1, student centered. Each student has their own individualized learning plan. Number 2, personalization. We personalize that learning plan, customize that learning plan to meet the academic levels of each student, the interest levels, their strengths, their challenges, their needs, their skill set, all of those areas that make them unique individuals. Number 3, service. We provide a high level of service, whether it is within our office or within our credentialed teaching staff. You'll find a high level service here from Sage Oak employees. We bring a growth mindset to everything that we do. That is core value number 4, helping our students go through that productive struggle, learning to be resourceful, independent learners, critical thinkers, communicators. All of those things are going to help them to pursue their goals and their interests in school and beyond. Number 5, a high standard of excellence. We hold ourselves to a really high standard in all that we do so that we can provide the best service possible to all of our students. And number 6, accountability, making sure that we stay compliant with those regulations so that we can be here for you for many years to come. Well, thanks for joining us on this episode of Sage Studio. I hope you enjoyed that overview of our Sage Oak core values. And now you can kind of see a little bit about the values that we have that really make Sage Oak such a special school, such a special place. We're so glad that you are part of our community. Again, if you want to check out those Sage Oak core values, you can find them on our website at www.sageoak.education, or click on the link to the worksheet that is located in the show notes below, and you can find the Sage Oak core values there. All right, thanks so much for joining us. Have a great day. See you on the next one.